probably the sweetest pumpkin ever, right?
Nailed it.
Oh, that's what you're doing.
Sorry. Last time on the Inappropriate Doctor.
A nasty bitch, really? Dude, it's not. Too ugly and poor for me to treat you.
Trick or treat!
Oh, look, it's Dorothy.
Yeah, I'm doing.
You must be Mrs. Abernathy's daughter.
That's me.
Tell your mom to stop being a nibshit, to click her heels 3 times and get the fuck back in her house.
Okay.
Oh, Spider-Man.
That's Spider-Man.
Yep, that's your dad, John.
That's my daddy.
I know your dad pretty well. He likes to spread his web all over town, too. There you go.
Thanks.
Oh, look, it's Tweedledee and Tweedledum. I know your parents. Hey, do me a favor. Tell them next time they want to borrow my hedge trimmers, to bring them back without the pubes.
That's gross, man.
Oh, and tell your mom to stop breastfeeding you. You're in freaking middle school.
How do you know about that?
Hey, Mom. What? I need cookies for my bake sale. Goddamn cookies! I'll be in the kitchen. Cookies.
Dude, I'll show you how to make some popcorn. Maybe stop burning it like an ass.
You're dead, by the way.
Who the hell are you?
Well, my name isn't exactly as important as my job, and sorry to say, my job is to tell you that you're dead.
Dead?
Yeah, sorry, dead. But now you get to make a choice. I mean, you know, it can either be heaven or hell.
A choice? What do you mean a choice?
Yeah, I mean, basically you choose the better fit for you.
Better fit, so... Alright, what are they like? Heaven and hell.
Well,
heaven is a truly magical place, filled with love and light. No violence, no need for pleasures of the flesh, just paradise.
Alright, and hell?
well, hell is, for lack of a better term, a shithole. I mean, deviant sexual behavior as far as the eye can see. Gluttonous desires fulfilled like with a snap of a finger. Vulgarities echo across the realm like waves on rock. And dear Lord, the sexual deviant behavior.
Yeah, you said that already.
There's a lot of it. Anyway, regardless of all of that, it's time for you to make your decision. I'm confident that you'll make the right one. What the fuck?
You had me at deviant sexual behavior. Peace.
Hello, hell. Good choice. Who wants to slap and tickle? Yeah.
What's going on, Negative Nation? Welcome to Negs Reacts, the backup channel. We're coming back to the Negs channel Monday morning. It is 11:34 a.m. Eastern Standard Time here in the beautiful state of Indiana. It's Friday morning, technically, still technically. Piper Shabba de Harbor. It is technically a Friday morning. Welcome to the broadcast. It's good to see you. Rocking a little bit of Pink Floyd and some cocaine and hookers today. You know how I'm going to spend my lottery money. I'll be dead within the scope of 6 months if I won the lottery. No, I wouldn't. You wouldn't ever hear from me again, though. You'd be like, damn, I'm going to buy an island and just vanish. That's right. I'm going to take all the COVID vaccines with me and on this island, and nobody can come get them because I'm a sovereign nation. And if they invade, then I'm going to buy one nuke from the Israelis to protect myself with. If they come to my island, is the audio okay? If they come to my island, bleep, boy, we really fucked up that time, didn't we? Damn. Cocaine and guns. Dude, if I had enough cocaine, I wouldn't even, why would I even mess with a gun? You know what I'm saying? If I got that much cocaine, I should be able to get whatever I want. Because one of two things are true. I'm a drug lord or I'm a billionaire. I mean, if you got an 8-ball, that's a different story. Then you could probably settle for a gun. Yeah. An 8-ball probably would get you a gun or something like that. So I was going to watch a couple of Life Perplexed clips. We'll get to it at the end if I feel like it. She's been preempted by the life of a free spirit. Look, for years, all Callie has done is preached and bitched and moaned at Chantel and Amberlynn Reed about their uterine problems. Now, today she goes live and she's like, but my uterine problems that I didn't take care of. So we're going to provide her with the same energy that she does the girls in this review today. Also, I'm going to take a look at Miss Fucking Wonderful. She uploaded a video. Guess where I went? Took a picture of some trash food. Probably went and saw some hillbilly band. We're going to take a look at that video as well. That's right. Yes, you're showing your menu today. By the way, can I just say that I feel fucking good? I do. I feel great. I think I'm back. I think you might want to go in the other room, dog. You bunch of unemployed, drug-addicted welfare bandits. I feel fucking good, you losers. I feel pretty goddamn good. Can I just say that first and foremost on the record here, right now, today? Let's get that out of the way. 2 days from meeting Robert Englund. Can't wait. That's going to be super fun. I hope to come back with some cool props and stuff from the horror convention. Yeah. Next weekend, I get one of my arms finished. I don't know. Next Friday, one of my arms is getting inked up. That's getting finished. And then the next day, I'm going to see Megadeth and Lamb of God. Whoop, whoop. I don't know what this arm movement stuff is, but it represents how I feel inside about that. And then we have a week off from being around tens of thousands of people in the deadliest pandemic of all mankind. Before we go to Knotfest and we hang out with 20,000 of our closest friends and listen to one of our favorite bands. So, yeah. Cha, Bodega Boys, let's get it. You need to put that on his shirt, Tredge. I'd rock it. Hell yeah, I'd rock it, brah. Brasif. Hell man, dude, you went and saw Jazz. Oh my God, she went and saw a jazz band. Oh, you probably stuck out like a sore thumb. Oh my God. So, worth every risk? There is no risk to me. And I can't spread it asymptomatically. So, oh, by the way, I want to congratulate Joe Biden on becoming the tyrant that everybody accused Trump of being. So, can we just give Joe Biden a round of applause? Yeah. He's not trying to cripple the country or anything. Nah. He just made us look like a bitch in Afghanistan, and now he's taking it out on 80 million people in our country because we have a right to choose what we want to do with our bodies. Fuck you, buddy. Idiot. Smooth brain, tapioca pudding brain, fucking old geriatric piece of trash. Okay, moving on. Bitch, me tweets, my feelings. This is what you get when you care about people's feelings more than you do about people's freedoms. I'm just saying. Okay? That's all I'm saying. This is all because why'd the White House turn the comments off on the video about the mandate? I thought the whole left's argument was that we need to have access to our president to ask him questions. Oh, I'm sorry. Rules for thee, but not for me. And you wonder where people like Callie and Frankie and all these other woke tards learn it from, right? You wonder where they learn it from. Mainstream media has taught them well. Oh, you caught a pedophile in my van? Oh, we'll plant a pedophile in your van. Yes, we will. Could you get me a signed photo of Mr. England? Yes. Yes, I will. Since you have requested one, I absolutely will. Now, if for some reason the line is like ridiculous after the photo op, I'll still get you one. I just may not be able to get it myself. I might have to like buy it off of a merch table or something, but I'll get you one. Irregardless, all hail Strauss. MFW looking rough as hell, baby. Look at her. God damn it. What the hell's with this fucking thing? Anyway, MFW looking rough as hell. She looking like an old sponge. I want to see what Katie went out and did before we get into this whole Callie's fibroids rant, because we know what Callie just did is look, man, we've been knew that all the reactors who react to Chantel and Amberlynn Reed there's always parts of them that they hate, because there's parts of them that they see, there's parts of themselves they see in these girls that they hate, right? That's the whole reason they're there. We've been new. Callie's display today was 100% what she would call Amber or Chantel out for. It is. So that's why I'm going to cover it. I feel like somebody needs to do the girls a solid on this one and keep that energy. And seeing as I don't have any female parts, I won't have to be worried. I won't have to worry about being afflicted with fibroids with my honest review. Okay. It's not keeping that same energy to be vindictive. It's keeping that same energy so you understand that you too are up for discussion, not just them. Okay, so let's get into Miss Universe 2022 here. We know she's going for it. That's right, meth chick. Yeah, hashtag meth chic 2021. That's right. Yeah. She's on a liquid and 2-day-old burrito diet. Yeah, you know. I mean, hey. If you're going to go burrito, go full burrito, right? Right. What up? What up, Tragic, but magic. Hey, yo, I was thinking of a bunch of words that rhyme with tragic, and I can assure you that faggot is not one of them. Faggot doesn't really rhyme with tragic, so whoever's doing that joke, it's kind of dumb. You might want to do this thing called Hey Google, what rhymes with magic?
Here is information from Rhyme Zone.
We got tragic, magic, pelagic, traffic. See, it was that easy. But you immediately went to faggot. Now we'll call that guy a faggot because I see that as a negative thing because it's connected to being gay, because our entire community is nothing but bigots. I can't wait to go home and play Among Us with a bunch of 10-year-olds. I can't wait. I hope they're in there so I can spike them in VR. So this isn't about the pedo room. This is about or pedo as fuck. This is about this person right here. It's about Miss Fucking Wonderful. Let's see where she went. 318 thumbs down, honey.
Welcome back, lost souls, trolls, assholes.
You know, the Bears rug, whatever that is on your couch, really ties the room together. It really ties the room together.
Anyways, this is like kind of, it's going to be like a vlog. I don't know. If you're new here, like and subscribe. If you've been around a while, make sure you hit the like button.
Right there. Right there. I mean, like, you're growing a lemmy puff. The ace of spades.
Everybody hit the fucking like button. It's free and the easiest way to support my channel.
Mm-hmm.
So
okay,
anyway,
cool.
Tonight I did something that I've always wanted to do. Okay. If you know me, you know I love jazz music. I always have. So
since when? I have never heard her speak. Stop it, Catherine. Catherine, damn it, I had to stand up and get a drink at this moment because you have absolutely, you never cease to amaze me, little old Catherine. Little old Catherine from Indianapolis, Indiana. You've been a jazz fan, huh? Oh yeah, I saw the Louis Armstrong, all that shit hanging on your wall in there. Yeah, I saw that shit. I did. You've been a jazz fan forever.
So tonight I went to the Jazz Kitchen down. Well, it's like in Brock.
You would go to a place called the Jazz Kitchen, as you're always in your kitchen throwing up, talking about your puffy parts, cleaning up dog piss. So why not go to a place where you can listen to your favorite genre of music and have the aesthetic of home, right?
Broad Ripple, Indiana, and it was so much fun. This is just gonna be like a quick little video. I'm going to show you. I want to remember this experience later in life. So
you better record it because we know you're going to. This memory's going to go, and you're going to be like, "What?
You know, where I come back into. Oh, I just saw my fat nasty arm.
You saw your fat nasty arm. Your lemmy puff. You're growing a lemmy puff. The ace of spades. And by the way, if this gets too bad, I've broke out my mace. So if it gets too bad, I'm going to mace myself to make myself stop.
When I come back to it, I can like remember this memory. I don't know. A time capsule, okay?
When I come back to it, I can remember this memory. You plan on having dementia eventually in your life, don't you? I mean, it's going to happen with the way you treat your body.
Anyways, I've always wanted to go here. I finally went to the Jazz Kitchen. It's basically a restaurant where you can listen to live jazz music, and it's
really. Yeah, it's the jazz thing and then the kitchen thing. I kind of gathered that.
It's like 7 nights a week. It's awesome. The food is good. I had a really great time. And here are some pictures of my night and a little video of the jazz music that we heard. If you like videos like this.
Are you being forced to read something? It's like you're reading an advertisement. It's like you're reading an advertisement like you're being... I bet this place would sue you if they even heard you mentioning I'd be like, hey, this lady's over here promoting you on her channel. You better cease and desist.
Just make sure you let me know down in the comment section, and I'll continue to do little short videos, kind of. Maybe I need to start doing shorts too. I don't.
Is she trying to look like The Rock all the time with that eyebrow? Do you smell what the boil's cooking?
No. Ooh, look, I look like a professional camera person. No, I don't. I look like shit. Look.
I look like a professional camera.
Say hi to Drama Titin. So anyways, yeah, here is my night at the Jazz Kitchen, which was so much fun. And that was tonight.
Oh, God.
Today's Wednesday night.
Yeah, it is.
So,
I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like this video. Share it.
Why? You're like a stain, okay? You're like a stain we can't get out. We can't get nobody to take the couch because there's bugs in it. We can't take it outside and burn it because of a toxic waste disposal ordinance. So fuck. No, we don't want to promote the old couch that nobody wants. No, nobody wants the old couch. Stop it.
I need views. I need subs. Right.
You need a shower and probably a visit to the gynecologist, I'm guessing.
Let me
I make low rent content for you. Yes, I do. I make low rent content for you. What's in that meatball? It looks like corn. It looks like this one right here. Look, it looks like somebody pooped. They're like, hey, what'd you have last night? Oh man, I had like 6 ears of fucking sweet corn. Really? Yeah. You want to make some meatballs for me? Sure. Here's $100. Get in there and do it. That's what it looks like. You can drizzle sauce on anything you make. I guarantee this is overpriced stuff. Roasted corn. She can't even pronounce any of this stuff, and she ordered it. The funny thing, the best part about this is somebody else paid for this whole motherfucker. No, she didn't pay a dime for shit. Somebody picked her ass up. They took her there. They paid for all this, and she paid with her body, or will eventually. And then somebody else is going to pay with their health. Nobody cares. It's funny because it's you, Catherine, because you're so high class, honey. You're such a kept woman for a woman who's probably never paid a dime of taxes in her life. Excuse me, waiter. Yeah, yes, sir. Can I help you? Yeah, I didn't order fried eggs. Yeah, I didn't order any fried eggs. Yeah, actually, sir, they're poached. Ah, even worse. Get them out of here. Ooh, stop showing me your face. Yeah. And zoom in on his butt. The band's like, man, you guys smell that? No, do you smell something? Yeah, I smell something. Well, I know Sammy Sniffles. He can't smell anything. Yeah, fuck Sammy Sniffles. I'm talking to you guys. Yeah, I smell it too. It smells a little bit like rotten meat with sour milk. What the fuck is that? I don't know. Pack your shit up. We're just gonna leave. Yeah, let's get the fuck out of here. Oh, hell, Sammy Sniffles says we can't leave. We got to finish out the night if we want to get paid. God damn it. God damn it. Why do we let Deaf Dave do our contract negotiations? I don't know. Why do we let Mute Mike do them too? Fuck me. We have the internet. Ah! Like, share, and subscribe because I don't do this shit ever. This is a one and done. You're like, hey, look at me. I'm going to fucking record this and make everybody think that this is how I live my life. No. You talk about boils on your slice and eat coleslaw. That's the reality. All those guys a week later, their wives are like, yeah, we need to talk. Yeah, what's the matter, baby? Yeah, I got a boil on my slice. Oh. Yes! Holy fuck me! She just films this dude the entire time. That's the rest of the video. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Guess where I went? You didn't go to the gynecologist. That was my first guess. Oh, look at you with your fucking outdated nose ring and your stupid background and your onesie covering up your, I don't know what you're covering up, your shame. Well, anyway, we're gonna transition My Friday is good. We're going to transition over into Life of a Free Spirit. Now, we all know Life of a Free Spirit. She has been a super critic of Amberlynn Reed and Chantal, Fody Beauty herself. By the way, I see Fish Fry Girl out there still exploiting somebody's grief. Fuck you. When you're grieving, you're goddamn right. I'm going to pounce on you any public social activity you have. And anytime that you're grieving a loss of somebody, I'm going to judge it. I'm going to break it down. And I'm going to show everybody how you're a fraud with, how you're doing it, the sad fish, like you're doing. Yeah, that's keeping that energy. Speaking of keeping that energy, we got Callie, Calzone, Caledonia. She has fibroids. She has been preaching to Amberlynn Reed and Foodie Beauty about their female problems for a long time. So I figured I would be remiss if I didn't, as a man. It doesn't matter what my gender is because she's still a stranger on the internet. I can't relate. She can't relate to my struggle. I can't relate to her struggle. But I'm going to pretend that I know what's best for Callie for the duration of this live stream because I think it's appropriate. I think we need to do that. I think that sometimes individuals like Caledonia herself need to be knocked down a few notches because they feel like, I don't know what she feels like. This individual is obviously suffering from mental illness. I've seen it on display for a year now. I've known her for a couple of years. I didn't know her until recently. Fuck shit, motherfucker. So she wants to tell us about how bad her condition is, right? She wants to tell us about how bad her condition is, but she also brings up a lot of different things, like she's fully vaccinated. Am I wrong in assuming that she's fully vaccinated? Because of course she is. Of course she is. She's not lying about being vaccinated. No. But she won't go to the doctor and take care of her own health. Honey, I don't think you were leaving the house before the pandemic. I'm just saying. Okay. Oh, suffer for us, honey. Take the shower cap off. Just take the shower cap off. What are you doing? You're in like a onesie. Just go ahead. God damn it. These are adults. These are functioning adults. Functioning adults.
Live chat on. I'm on my phone. Obviously. Well, maybe not obviously, because I know it's StreamYard. You fucking see the thing. I'm going to try and make this as quick as I can.
Oh, you're going to make it? Yeah, 39 minutes is pretty quick.
I am going to. Hey, Oba. Hey, Lauren.
Yeah, tell us about your struggle, Callie. Tell us how you're the victim. Tell us how everybody else is beholden to your priceless advice, but you don't even take your own priceless advice and then come back and bitch about the same things that you were bitching at other people for bitching about. Huh?
Hey, House Ark. Hey, Ahmed. Hey,
howdy, hey.
Okay, I'm gonna just try and make this as fast as I can because I'm like low key still like a really fucking anxious mess.
Oh, you're still low key. You know what made me anxious was when you lied about racism and accused me and all my friends of racism, and then you faked receipts and doxed me as one of your OnlyFans subs. That made me nervous. I can't imagine if it were a complete stranger, Callie. I really can't imagine.
And I'm just gonna try and get it out there and just be as honest as I can. Shit's real. So
nobody cares.
Shit, this is like hard.
Oh, it's hard. It's hard. Was it hard for you to judge the girls over their female problems? I don't know. I guess I'm gonna find out. I don't know.
For all of you, well, not all of you may know, but if you've been here for a while, you know I have fibroids.
Nope,
and you know I've struggled with fibroids for a while. I was diagnosed back in 2018.
Okay, so cool. So I'm glad you're doing this. I'm glad you're establishing this because this lets me know that you want to talk about your real life. So that means that I could talk about what you are talking about. You don't get the shield behind being black. You don't get the shield behind having a vagina. You don't get to hide behind Shane's vagina. You have to take responsibility for yourself in this one. Okay? Okay.
You guys have seen that story in my life playlist. I
damn it.
Went to the ER. The past couple days, I was experiencing what I thought were ovulation cramps. Because I tend to get ovulation cramps. I know that not everybody gets those, like when they're in between cycles, but I do. And for me, my ovulation cramps normally are like mild, dude. Like it feels mild, almost like a cycle, but mild, right? Like,
Okay.
and if I like, I'm sorry if I'm not going to be like very, because I am.
She is sped up, by the way. No, you need to be very, because I've heard you and all your buddies sit here and to talk about the nastiest details about the girls' reproductive systems. I've heard you sit here and lie and preach and act like everybody's beholden to your priceless advice. Like, I mean, I hope you enjoy this run of attention, because this is as good as it's ever going to get for you on this platform, little Caledonia.
After everything.
Sure. No, tell us how this affects you worse than your lies about racism and faking receipts and accusing people of pedophilia. Tell us about how this is worse than that, please.
I'm just trying the best I can, but I just need to be honest with you guys. Because honestly, I've been putting shit off for a while. I've just been trying to keep the face on through.
Oh, you've been putting it off? Well, that's your problem then, right? If you've been putting it off, that's your problem. Isn't that what you told Amberlynn Reed and Chantel? This sounds like this is a you problem, Callie.
Everything, and that has done me no fucking favors, to be quite honest. Yeah, I have fibroids. Normally during ovulation time, I have ovulation cramps. I get those; they hurt really bad. Yeah.
Nobody cares.
2 nights ago,
Nobody cares.
I had what I thought was an ovulation cramp.
Okay.
It was a sharp, radiating pain.
You know, you don't exercise. You don't leave your house. And by the way, I know you don't exercise because I've seen your OnlyFans. Your body's not toned. You do not have the body of somebody who is physically active. Neither do I, to be fair. But you definitely don't. So if you're having a cramp, it might be due to your own bad health. You ever consider that for a second, that the very things that you preach to Chantel and Amberlynn Reed for are the very things that are going to start plaguing you? And Callie, did you ever consider that it might be karma?
That went from my left. Mind you, my larger fibroid, well, it was on my left. I have new shit.
Oh, something new. Oh,
so I had pain.
She has human conditions, guys. She has human conditions, but she's special.
Radiated from my lower left ovary all the way to my sides, like my hips, my back, down my leg.
Can you tell if an ovary's hurting? I mean, I'm asking genuinely. Like, can you be like, oh, damn, my ovary's hurting? Because I know if one of my testicles is hurting, I could pretty much identify which testicle is hurting. And testicles are just ovaries. Guys, my penis and testicles are just your vagina inside out. That's all it is. Bless you, Mel. I'm glad that. No, you can't. You can. Yes. Okay. So it's about a 50-50. Some people can, some people can't. I mean, I know if my testicle, a single testicle hurts, I can tell you that. I can be like, oh, damn. Holy Jesus. My ball. Sometimes, see, I don't know. I'm just here to keep that energy, baby. That's all I'm here for. I'm not here to try to relate on some kind of human level, because Callie's already established that I'm not a human being to her. So to me, she's just entertainment. The same way she treats Chantel. She's an entertainer to me. No, this is serious.
Fucking ice pack hurt.
Ice pack hurt.
Didn't really want to take much pain medicine because I'm like, well, am I tripping? Like, I know that like sometimes, like, you know how you have pain sometimes, you're like, wait, am I fucking tripping? Like, he didn't.
Now you're gonna start getting manic, and now's the part where you start being full of shit. Body language expert here, Callie, and I'm not even a body language expert, but I've watched enough of your videos. I've watched enough of several other people's videos to know when they start, like you and Laura both, you do the same thing. You put it in a different gear when you need to manipulate your audience. Let's hear what you got to say.
Heating pad helped. Use the heating pad into the next day, whatever. And then yesterday, obviously, some
I didn't know that, Felicia.
So you guys have probably noticed that even before recently, I've taken a lot of mental health breaks. I've taken a lot of steps back.
No, I haven't noticed. I've noticed that maybe you don't do as much content, but you are over on Twitter being an absolute see you next Tuesday, character assassination, race baiting, all that stuff. No, this is part of the people like you on this platform who do this type of stuff, who harass and exploit and lie. You have to do one of these streams occasionally to for anybody that's new that might have come in, for them to feel sorry for you. Like, oh, there's a backstory. God bless them. No, Danger Will Robinson. She is a snake. Absolute snake. Everything she says Chantel is, she is twice as bad. Twice as bad.
I have not been as consistent as even I would like to be in my own content. You guys.
Oh, you don't like to be your own content? Did she just say that? No, I want to hear you say that again, you hypocrite.
Recently, I've taken a lot of mental health breaks. I've taken a lot of steps back. I have not been as consistent as even I would like to be in my own content.
Oh, okay. It's consistent in your own content. Okay. I thought you said you didn't want to be your own content. I love it when you are your own content.
You guys probably see me post on Twitter.
I guess we are her gynecologist now. Did I already say that? Did I say that? Yeah, I guess we are Callie's gynecologist. So in the true spirit of the free spirits, we're going to watch Callie's entire video and we're going to be her gynecologist for the next 35 minutes. Okay. God damn it. Yeah. The background's good. That's it.
Like sad girl hour shit. I have not been doing the greatest for like a really long time. And everything's just like really coming to a head, and that's just really honest. And
I'm working up my tears.
I hate that like I got into the space of being afraid to be vulnerable and like keeping the face on, because after everything that's happened, I've realized that it's not just me that goes through shit. So I try to use it as a way for us to be strong together. Because
it's about us.
I know I started off my channel
you should
living my life and telling my story. It became so many people the same.
I know.
That's been more important to me. I went to urgent care because I was afraid to go to the ER. I'm fully vaccinated, and obviously, like, I'm aware of what's going on in our world, and I just wanted to avoid the ER at all costs. But I really need to fucking go. I go to urgent care yesterday. They can't fucking help me. They're looking at me like I'm crazy, wondering why I'm not in the ER, and I'm like, dude, like
go to the doctor. Go to the doctor. This is all fake. What is anybody supposed to do? You made this video because you want somebody like me. Hey. How you doing, Amber? It's good to see you. Oh, Jesus, Amber, you derailed me. So anyway, this is all fake. Let it go. Come clean. Just stop. Go to the gynecologist. What can we do about it? Amber talks about her shit, and you're like, do this and that. Chantel talks about her shit. You're like, do this, do that. And now here you are like, the doctor says I'm crazy. The doctor says I'm crazy. Maybe you are. Maybe your histrionics are getting in the way of your actual health care, Caledonia.
We see what's going on. Like, you don't want to be a burden on the system. Like, but don't be like me. Don't be like me. That's not like a good thing.
This is fake.
I go to the ER.
These are fake. This is fake. You're not crying. You're not. Look at her. She's not crying. Not a single tear. She's not crying. It's not affecting her sinuses. She's not crying. She's a fraud. She's a fraud. She is everything she accuses the girls of being. It's crazy.
I get my fucking ultrasound. I tell them about the pain I'm having.
You need to stop, because what you're doing right now is an insult to women who actually go through this. Is what I'm saying sound familiar to things that you've said to the girls before? Does it sound similar? Because what you're doing is what you accuse other people of doing. You are lying and, again, exploiting other people's problems for your own benefit. It's gross. You're gross for doing it.
In my abdomen and my fucking
and
a long story short,
the tears aren't cut. Oh, and long story short, okay, how long you been crying? About a minute and a half. Tears are about to dry up, and then she goes, she's going to shift into some kind of defiancy and anger next, maybe.
My fibroids have all grown. I have more. I know back in 2018, I said I have 4 or 5.
You're lying.
I have 6 plus.
You're lying. You're lying. This is how you are not crying. You are so faking it. Not a single tear. Look at you lying. Look at you. You can't handle it. Oh, Is it any coincidence that this happens right after Chantel's going through a loss in her family and she's getting a lot of attention right now? No, it's no coincidence, Callie. You're like, look at me. Look at me. I'm suffering too. No, you're not. Stop it. Stop it.
Are invisible. They've grown.
Oh, so you're smiling. Look at that. That is a smile. That is a smile. You are a deranged, and this is embarrassing as hell. This is embarrassing as hell. I have 4 children. Okay. I have grown up around a mass of women, and I've never seen even my own mother when she had her issues when I was a very young man. She never would have went public and broke down about something as trivial as this. I understand it's painful and all that, but it's not like it's not stage 4 cancer. She makes light of cancer and other people she doesn't like. She makes light of racism. She makes light of social issues. She exploits the LGBTQ community. She exploits everything so she can seem like a victim. But let's see how mad you get here in about 3 minutes, because you're gonna suck up the dry tears, the Sahara tears in a minute.
I also have ovarian cysts now. I never have had that before.
So the doctors told you have ovarian cysts, your fibroids are bigger, and you're crazy. That's what they told you all in one fell swoop. All these women in your community have all experienced this, right? Oh yeah, you've got all this stuff going on, but you're crazy. Sure. Right. Oh, stop it. They're not coming, Callie. This is embarrassing.
I'm waiting for them to call and follow me up with a care plan. Yeah. I have a feeling I know where this is going because we remember my surgery scare. And at the time...
Oh, your surgery scare. Oh, poor Callie.
At the time, in 2018, they were like...
Wait, I thought you were a survivor of scoliosis that twerks upside down. And now the hospital's like, you have fibroids and cervical cysts, and basically your uterus is going to fall out. You're going to trip over it one day, but you're crazy, so go home. Okay, cool.
They were like, it would do more scarring to my uterus to do the surgery, and they were going to try and avoid that.
I don't think it. You know what, Rowan? I understand if it's real. I understand it's a serious issue, but I just really don't think that it's as big as. I don't think it's as big a deal as she is making it out to be. To her, I think she's like, oh, I got this thing going on. I bet I could exploit it for some ass pads and dopamine. But she never allotted anybody else this courtesy either. But you're right in that too. You know, she didn't give a shit about Amber. She didn't give a shit about Chantel. Chantel's grandmother's passed. She's got to deal with that. So Callie's like, oh no, me, Callie. What about me? You know, God forbid somebody close to her passes away, because it'll be the rest of her channel for the rest of her life.
And
oh, you jump on here, boy. What's a jump on? What's that? What?
I say this because I'm sorry, okay? I know I haven't been as consistent. I know I've taken a lot of breaks, and I know
Guys, I know I'm really lazy at my content, and I have no originality, and I can't think for myself, and I exist within a hug box in an echo chamber, but it's because I have fibroids.
I haven't been very clear. I know I stopped talking about my life as much, and I'm sorry.
No, you only talk about your life when you can shield yourself with it. That's the only time I hear you talk about your life.
I just started seeing, like, as my channel grew, like, this was no longer about me, right? Like, when you...
It's never been about you. Go back to your channel. None of it's about you. None of it. You've inserted yourself into so many things.
You grow. It's more about your community and your people, and you want to be that face of strength. Or
she is gaslighting you, motherfucker. Oh, my God, she's good at this. The people that fall for this routine have to be handicapped. I'm sorry. Anybody that falls for this horse shit has to be disabled.
At least that's what I want it to be. I'm just going to go ahead and be honest.
Just be honest. I'm such a good person. I'm so strong and so community oriented, and I don't hate white people at all.
I can't make any fucking promises, and I'm sorry. Like, I am going to still try my best. It's better for me to stay.
You're not crying. You're showing your hand right now. You know that, right?
Busy, right? Like...
It's from today. It's from this morning. It is so manipulative. It's the same shit she accuses everybody else of. Again, this is embarrassing, Raina. It is.
But I can't make any promises. Like, you know, I know how
my fibroids.
So you guys in videos like, oh, I'll follow up this video with this, and I'll do this with this, and sometimes it happens and sometimes it doesn't. It's only
so okay, guys, she's got fibroids. She can't make her promises to her audience because because of fibroids. That's what it is. That's what it is. She doesn't have a job in real life. She lives with her dad. She's got it easy. She doesn't leave her house because of the coof or stray bullets. Who knows in Chicago? So she said, I can't commit to this content because
low-key been going through it. And I guess everything's come to a head. I will be following up with my care plan, whatever they suggest, whatever.
No, you won't. I want to hear about it then. I want to hear about your care plan. I'm going to be subscribing to your channel to follow up on this because like Chantel and Amberlynn Reed, I have a personal investment in your health now. Like you did with them. Callie, I'm personally invested now. That is going to be a big part of my channel now. It's about your reproductive health because it's educational. And for some reason, I don't know, you're a stranger on the internet. And I feel compelled to make 185 videos about your uterus. I don't know why.
Procedures need to take place. I'll be following through.
Okay, good. Good. You're going to take care of an illness. Wow. Congratulations. You live in the best country in the world and you're going to go get medical care. Wow. Woo! Yeah! Yeah!
Fibroids are fucking serious. Obviously, like
so serious that you ragged all over Amberlynn Reed and Chantel about it, right? Right? Didn't you tell Chantel that her health problems were her problem? Yeah. Guess what, Callie? Same energy. Your health problems are your issue. They are. That's nobody else's fault but your own. It's a simple procedure. She wants to act like she's dying.
I mean, I've gotten my yearly exams. You know, I've been
No, you haven't.
thus far.
No, you
and
haven't.
I know that they can be uncertain.
So you were this distressed before you went live? You thought this was the right thing to do this morning? No, we know what you're doing. If I had an issue like this, I'd go talk it out with a family member, not the same community that I lie to constantly about racism.
Obviously, like, take care of your health, prioritize your life.
Oh, I am. I do prioritize my life. When's the last time you prioritized your life? Because according to your logic, this is your problem. This isn't anybody else's fault but your own. No, give us spoon feed us some more shit, Caledonia.
I can't make any promises, you know, and I'll just
because you're lazy. You are lazy, unemployed. Because if you had a job, trust me, we would have found out by now, and I've already talked to him. 2, because I don't think anybody should hire somebody who intentionally says things that could get them looped into a fucking lawsuit. Okay? 2, you don't leave your house. You're sponging off the government, all the free money Joe Biden's sprinkling around. Never heard you talk about any of real world issues. Never heard you talk about any of this stuff. You're just so fake. It's so self-centered. It's disgusting.
Being you guys updated. I understand not wanting to be a burden on the system, but dear,
not wanting to be a burden on the system. She's already a burden on the system. She's either drawing a Social Security check. This girl has no career, guys. She has no work experience. She's done a little bit of everything, but she's got nothing. This is it. Her victimhood. That is her shtick.
You are not a burden and you deserve medical care. Right. But like, okay, dude, like I know everybody feels a way about being vaccinated. I'm not here to cause a fucking divide. Like I'm not here to start that shit up.
Wait a minute. Where's the other personality at? I'm sorry. When I speak to people, I tend to speak in the same manner. It's not like when I go back to just casually talking to everybody, I go, well, goddamn, you shovel bitch. Oh, man, what's up, Danny Jed? Oh, man, I feel better not talking like that smart feller anymore. No, what personality is this? Hey, guys, I'm not trying to be on that fuck shit, but.
I'm fully vaxxed. I'm fortunate.
You're fully vaxxed? Fully vaxxed. You've had your vaccination and your boosters? Or are you just saying one of the hot buzzwords of the day, fully vaxxed? I'll comply with the government. People like her are dangerous too, by the way.
I never caught COVID.
Because you have to leave your house.
Seeing the state of our world and seeing what's been going on.
She's a survivor, Melissa. Don't you understand? It's so hard for her in her 10 by 10 room.
It's very real. And I have been just trying to make the best choices for myself.
Oh, no. I'm glad that you've made the best choices for Callie and not anybody else. Like all the racism you lied about, directed it towards innocent white people. I'm glad that you've noticed the state of the world and taken account of that for your own benefit. I'm super glad that you did that. It's so beneficial to your fucking uterus.
And my loved ones. And sometimes it's hard to know what that looks like. You know,
thank you for considering my loved ones, my 13-year-old autistic child that you put at risk by saying his dad was a racist on the internet, you fucking ignorant. Uneducated person. I was going to call you and see you next Tuesday, but I didn't because I don't want to delete this, but that is some ignorant shit. That is some ignorant shit. You go around calling people racist on the internet while they got families and then sit here and be like, I've been considering what's best for my family. Shut up.
You've been struggling with this for fucking, like, what, going on 2 years now. If fucking shit's still around in the next March.
See, I told you. Didn't I tell you she went from crying to now here comes the defiancy, the survivor. I'm a survivor. Yeah, she knew about this before COVID. It's just, look, she's thinking about what she can exploit.
I also want to say, be careful.
Oh, no.
Shit's real.
Oh, no. Thank you. I was going to be just vehemently, I don't know, unsafe. I was going to go outside and run around with scissors pointing at my neck like this. Oh, Callie said be careful. Oh, shit, what am I doing? I'm a retard.
Right now. I've never seen what I saw yesterday. I was seen, I was taken care of, fortunately, thankfully, but be careful. Protect yourself. Double mask up. I was double masked up.
Double mask up? Don't listen to her. She has no idea what she's talking about. If she had been new about any of this, she'd know that. Never mind.
It's insane.
She's a typical fucking leftist. That's all it is.
On top of like what I'm going through, like shit.
Oh yeah, you're going through a lot. Yeah, when we were going through all the grieving of my best friend, my cousin, my aunt, and my other cousin, and some other internal family problems, you were accusing me of being a racist. Yeah, I was going through stuff too. But yeah, fuck him. He's a racist, right?
It's just.
You are so fake.
Take care of yourselves. And
this is so fake. And fucking like you could have wrapped it up by now. You said I don't want to be out here, love it. But take care of yourself. Callie, stop giving people life advice.
Just sorry, I struggle with five.
How did you just start crying again and then immediately
Royce for years? I just got life done last month. Oh, UFE.
No, I doubt you're a typical leftist. Because she's a typical leftist. You might have left-leaning views, but she's a typical leftist. Like, she'll snitch on you to save her own hide. She'll get the vaccine because they said to go do it. Not because it has any benefit to her, but because she wants everybody else to look at her as if she's some kind of martyr, right? She is a typical leftist. It has nothing to do with what's best for the greater good of society. It's about what's good for her and what people think about her in society. Typical leftist. That's my definition. But every time I say anything with left in it, people are like, "Ah!" And I'm like, "What? I'm sorry. What do you want me to say?" Typical idiot. There you go.
And the extract, uterine fibroid extraction.
Yeah, where's your ring, Callie? Where's your Shane ring? Are you not using Shane as a shield anymore? Not using him as a shield to, because he can't be racist because he eats your ass. That's what you said.
What, the myomectomy or
far leftist? Yeah, she's a typical far leftist. I'm starting to shake again. This is so hard. This is so hard to talk about, guys.
Hold yourself.
Oh my god.
Couch,
Pose
keep
yourself.
breathing. Yeah, I'm gonna try my best too.
Yeah, because it's so upsetting that she. Oh my god, you're so fake. Yeah, her and Shane broke up. Go ahead and tell everybody they broke up.
Sending you so much love.
But Shane's not going to say nothing because he knows what she'll do. They have. I guarantee there are some messages between them. If they got leaked, holy fuck.
I just.
Let me.
I haven't been feeling the physically greatest, and sometimes when you don't feel physically great, you're just not literally able, like the pain and shit. But instead of doing that, it's been more about keeping the face on for me. It's been more about being strong for my community.
Oh, being fake, being strong for your community. You mean being fake, like you always are. Cool.
For me, even now, like that's why I say, I'm like, dude. Yes, this channel started off with my story, but like my story, because there are so many people who share my experiences. It's not my story, it's our story. And I just was like, okay, well, now it's different, but oh, I'm sorry. We all love you. Don't apologize for this. Thank you so much, Crystal, for the super chat.
Thank you so much for the super chat. You have went from crying to I am a survivor to now back to the to crying, now back to the you are lying. Look at your body language. You are absolutely being dishonest. Hell yeah, I gave it a thumbs down. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, right there. Look, I'll do it again. Bloop, bloop, bloop.
I do feel like I owe you guys an apology. I do feel like I owe you guys accountability because I know the tea has been fucking.
You owe me an apology for not holding any of your friends accountable for talking about my family's grief and for calling me a racist when you knew I wasn't because you knew you were caught being a lying asshole. That's what you need to do. You are a disgusting person who is very dishonest and you pretend that nobody knows and nobody cares. Well, motherfucker, I know and I care. So
real as shit for fucking months. And I have like just been.
Okay, I don't care.
And I know that
I have no sympathy for you. As your community would say about Chantel or Amber, I have no sympathy for you. I'm sure nobody in the chat has sympathy for you either, because that's the energy that you give everybody else. We don't care. One, because 90% of this is overinflated for your own ass pats of dopamine. Two, you're a dishonest person who doesn't give a shit about anybody else. So why should anybody give you the benefit of a doubt or any empathy for anything for that matter? Really, you have like depleted society of their ability to be able to have compassion for you because you are so self-serving and so self-centered that you will trash anybody to accomplish your own goals. There's that. Does she take meds? She needs to. She's a very emotionally stunted woman. She's like a child.
It's hard.
She's a child.
I'll be following up with my care providers and I'll be knowing what happens next.
Yeah,
I am anxious as shit. I'm not gonna lie. I am not the greatest. I'm not gonna fucking lie. I was shell shocked. If you guys remember when I talked about being diagnosed with fibroids.
Oh yeah, no, because I'm sure you want to have children. The choices you make in partners in your life is definitely indicative of that.
Last night, in comparison to when I was diagnosed.
What? Speak words. I'm not Helen motherfucking Keller here, right? Well, I mean, she was deaf and blind, but fuck. What? You didn't finish.
Thank you guys for all the hearts in the chat.
Oh, did you forget what you were going to say? Did you forget like what buzzword you were going to throw in there that would relate to all your woke audience? Is that what you did?
Thank you guys. Thank you, Lauren. Thank you guys. I love you guys too. I thank you guys for literally everything. I appreciate you guys for literally every fucking thing. I know it's early as fuck. I tend to not do this. I don't even upload this early. I had some sleeping. I also I just want you guys to also know that like Shane is an angel.
No, he's not. He's a bigot. Shane is a bigot. I have him in 4K misgendering Riley Dennis and dead naming Riley Dennis and referring to a person of color as a token. And then you saying that he can't be racist because he eats your ass. How about that? If that's not bigotry, I don't know what the fuck that is. What is that, Callie? You get to speak for all black people now, and white people, and trans people? You and Shane do? That's what you're telling us. Whenever he fucks up, you say, oh no, I'm black. He can't be. Shut the fuck up. He's a straight white male. He is more, I have more in common with him than you do. You are a black female. I am a white male. He identifies as a straight white male. Therefore, we have more in common. He has to live by the standards that I have to live by, not by the standards that you set for him because you're black. Get out of here.
He's amazing. And I love him to death.
Yep. No, we don't care. Shane's trash.
And just know that he's amazing.
Yeah. Even Blair White disavows dead naming Riley Dennis, but it's okay because Sinatra does it, and they like Sinatra Says. He's not a clout chasing clown who sold out millions of his own Americans to put a little coin in his pocket and then said, "Oh, this ain't working anymore. So I'm gonna go react to fat girls now and kiss ass with the woke tards." Right? Yeah. But Blair White stands by her convictions. So.
I can't tell how much I relate to this feeling right now. Please take care of yourself. Everybody take care of yourselves. Don't be like me. And
oh no worries. No worries. I'm gonna make my kids watch a couple of my reactions tonight when they get here. I'm gonna put them on 2x speed and do the Clockwork Orange thing. I'm gonna pry their eyes open.
Put something off. Like
this is karma for you being shitty to all the other women that you don't care about. This is called karma. It's exactly what it is.
Because you're afraid to go into the ER. You're afraid of adding to.
You're afraid of your own shadow. You're afraid of accountability. You're afraid of the truth. You're so afraid of the truth that you said I sexualized you as a teenager in a post that you made when you were in your 20s. You're willing to lie about being sexualized as a child in order to cover up for things. See what I'm saying? You're pretty gross.
The current world health problem. Because you feel like what you're dealing with is not nearly, and even when you get to the ER, it's fucking real.
It's fucking real. Oh no. Look at that. See that? See that right there? Oh, out. And a doctor fixed it. Yeah? What are you talking about?
It's everything is not like everything is not fucking recognizable. Like
all right, check it out. If you were going to your annual, why did you go to the emergency room for a period? I don't understand that. And they ran you through all the tests that they needed to do. I don't understand how it works. I don't understand how it works. Terry! All hail Terry, please. I want to see the sticker. You are amazing.
I'm sorry. Hey, shenanigans. Thank you for putting hearts. Thank you.
Yeah, shenanigans indeed.
Thank you, Unicorn Blush. Thank you. No, please go to the doctor. Yeah, don't be like me. Don't put that shit off because that shit's so important.
Wait a minute. So you put off going to the doctor after you told Chantel her health issues are her problem because she didn't go to the doctor. Wow. So it's good enough for you not to go to the doctor, but it's not good enough for everybody else. So do as rules for thee, but not for me. Girl, we've been new. This is why people like you don't get elected to political office. Okay. We would live in a complete socialist utopia fucking nightmare. You know? Shut up.
Especially the severity of the shit that I was in. Because, with ovarian cysts, so right now.
Oh, by the way, I'd like to point out to Clara and French Fry Girl that I know Clara is an atheist. She's not really Jewish. And we all know that Gut's not Jewish. But y'all matzo ball Jews I think you guys missed a 10-day period of reflection. I just wanted to remind you of that. No, instead, y'all been acting like see you next Tuesdays for the last 10 days. So, keep trying.
That's what's interesting. I have to be monitored and followed up every 2 cycles for the ovarian cyst. And then depending on how they fucking progress or not progress, those are serious in addition to fibroids, right? So
yeah.
And my ovarian cyst on my left side.
Oh, this is wow. I like this new personality. My new personality this week is ovarian cyst. Ovarian cyst. That's my personality this week.
So that pain I was feeling.
I need 31 more likes. I need 31 more likes before I continue. I'm sorry, man. We gotta get 31 more likes, man. She has been using. Yes, Callie, you were using Google as your gynecologist about vagina bumps like 20 years ago or something. Like in your 20s, since you were in your 20s. Like 12 years ago, 10 years ago in your 20s. You're 22. You don't go to your annuals. You don't. You are making all this up because you don't have any of these problems. I guarantee you don't have a single motherfucker problem with you. I guarantee it. I mean, up in there, yeah. But I doubt it. No more than any average woman. Never mind. You really are embarrassing to women out there who have strength.
I was probably radiating and so fucking intense is because at the time, my largest fibroid, which I have several large ones now. Like that's, and they can grow and they can burst and rupture and shit, right? And obviously, but I have cysts on the left side where the largest one was I don't know. I have other larger ones on my right of my ovary. I have a large one right dead ass in the middle. And I had, when I was originally diagnosed with fibroids.
Fibroids. My new personality is fibroids.
I didn't fucking have any fibroids in the middle of my fucking uterus. Like
I didn't have any fucking my fucking fuck shit.
They were, dude, first of all, let me just tell you fucking something. This is how insane life is. Like,
no, I have no idea while I was grieving, all that shit. You were accusing people of being racist and lying and doxing people with Charlie Gold and doing all that. Now you act like nothing ever happened. Hey, baby, we never forget. Y'all cancel culture shit has fucking ended. Don't even work anymore. Fuck cancel culture. You've not used the word racism. It doesn't have a meaning anymore. You had plenty of time to make your point and solidify your narrative, and none of it worked. So now you're like, oh, my fibroids. You gotta make a piece of. You gotta get a Sharpie and a McDonald's bag and be like, hashtag fibroids matter.
First of all, remember when I don't know if you guys remember my fibroid story at all. Can I just get one in the chats? I don't know who all might remember, who might not. Can I just get a one? Because, and if not, it's okay. I'm gonna give you some clarification. Okay.
No, we need clarification from you. Are you or are you not medicated?
Okay. Man, so many of you guys have been here forever.
That's shocking.
Oh, hey, Lola.
It's shocking.
You guys have been here for that. Okay. A lot of you guys. Okay, that's crazy. Right. So do you remember when I said that when I was diagnosed with my fibroids? Remember when they did the outer ultrasound, like the belly and the lower uterus?
No, we don't. I remember you telling Chantel that her health problems were her problems. So these are your problems. Why should we give a shit? You did this to yourself, Callie. I don't know, unprotected sex, maybe get a little HPV going on there. You know what I'm saying? Shit that causes uterine cancer. I don't know what's going on with you. I'm just assuming. I'm just giving you the same energy you give Chantel. I mean, you've obviously hooked up with Shane pretty quick. So that was obviously indicative of how you operate with all males, right? You're like, ooh, a little poke in the whiskers. I'm in love. Out fibroids. God damn it.
Hey, Cecilia. I have fibroids and cysts also. Yeah, it's real. It's important to take care of the shit. And if you feel like you need to go to the ER, go. Don't be like my ass. Like,
you went to the ER. What do you mean don't be like your ass? Go to the ER. Don't be like my ass. You went to the ER, though. Or are you still sitting there going, oh, I'm in pain.
Let me just tell you something.
Let me tell you something. Mm-hmm.
So, when I went, first, when I got diagnosed, when they did the outer ultrasound, they were undetectable, which is why I had to have the injection. Like I forget it's a fucking long ass name, but they put an injection. They like literally inflate your uterus with fluid, and then they put the camera in. That shit hurts like a bitch. I bled for days after. Sorry for TMI. That's just what it is.
Yeah. How about you go to the doctor regularly? You know, why don't you do that?
And I remember shaking because that pain is that. When I had the fucking outer ultrasound, they were fucking undetectable, dude. That was 2018. I've gotten follow-up,
They were undetectable. Now, all of a sudden, after you've besmirched all these other women, you have problems now. After one of these women's grandmothers has passed away, and it's a big deal that your whole community is exploiting like a bunch of fucking tragedy pimps. Which I hope that if they experience a loss, I hope that somebody gives them the same energy that they've been getting. You have to give as good as you're getting, guys. Just like pro wrestling. People have told me that YouTube reminds them of pro wrestling so much. You have to give as good as you're getting. I don't know what she's trying to do. I talk with my hands too, but Jesus Christ, man.
Exams and shit since I've been okay. I'm in the ER. They start with the external ultrasound, and then they put a camera in there, and that's what I went through last night. So I did 2. Dude. First of all, the lady almost immediately when she starts my external fucking ultrasound.
Oh, let me guess. Your condition is so advanced. They were like, oh my God. They called the Mutter Museum. They were like, oh my God, we've got a future specimen for you, right? Let's hear it.
I've done enough of these. I know what's happening. Like when they're taking.
Oh, you've done so many that they went undetected for so long. Ah, of course.
The picture, and when they're like processing the images, she almost immediately. I'm seeing.
What? She was spraying Windex? What was she doing? Ah, shit. And she's like, hey, that's my shtick.
I'm looking at the fucking shit as it's fucking happening. Like, it's.
Thank you, Auntie M.
It was so many.
Oh, it was so many, huh? So you went from 2018 undetectable to 2021. Oh my God, I've got a fibroid farm. How long did you not go to the gynecologist, Callie? If you just went to your monthly or annual? Not a monthly. You don't go monthly. That would suck to go monthly, but you go to your annual, right? So all that formed in that period of time. Is that possible? I mean, I'm sure it's possible, but come on. I knew it was going to be extreme. It's like I wrote the screenplay or something. Yeah. Tell us about how your condition is so much worse than any other woman's on the planet. Please. Please.
Even as she was going, she's like, oh, no wonder you're in so much pain. Oh, and you also have a cyst here.
Of course. Oh, no wonder you're in so much pain. Your poor uterus.
She was really sweet. I have mad love for healthcare workers right now.
Oh, you do, huh? Oh, tell us. Virtue signal for us, too. Tell us what a big, great person you are. Tell us why you call other men racist and jeopardize their family's safety, but how you have mad love for healthcare workers.
Show love to your healthcare workers if you have one in your family, if you have one that you know, or even if you've been seen.
What is wrong with you? You're like, and they found so many fibroids. But if you have a healthcare worker at home, be sure you show them some. What the fuck was that, bro?
Recently, even if you just go to a doctor checkup,
she's got mad love. She's like,
show love to your fucking healthcare workers because she was so nice. And for me, being the anxious mess that I was.
You're an anxious mess if somebody looks your direction and doesn't go, you're great.
But she also understood, like, she was honest with me, right? Because.
Oh, no, I like my healthcare workers to bullshit me. That's right. They have to be honest with you, dipshit. Within the scope of their education and their skill, they have to be honest with you, and they can be honest with you. I don't know how that's a special feature that only you get, right? She was honest with me. Nah, I just prefer my doctor to be like, oh, shit, my fucking got stage 4 cancer. You're fine, sir. No, you go home now. Oh, God.
I was like, those are the fibroids, huh? And she's like, yeah. She's like, you have a lot. And I'm like, the last time I thought I had 4 or 5. She's like, oh, honey, you have more than 5.
Wait a minute. Stop it. I have more than 5. So they went from being totally undetectable. You had 5 undetectable fibroids. How do 5 undetectable fibroids exist? If you can't detect them, then how do you know they exist? Can somebody tell me this, please? Is she totally off kilter with her whole whatever? Is she like an alien at this point? Don't you? Ow! God damn! What the hell to say it? Felt like I got shocked or something. That was weird. Don't you do it? Don't you do it? Looks like E.T. Dude, you could clip this and put her in the basket of Elliot's bike. You got E.T., baby. That's right. She said they were undetectable from the external ultrasound in 2018. Okay. But she knew they were there? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, unicorns and rainbows. They can only tell you what they could tell you within the scope of their skill set, because it's a liability issue. It's not about being honest. It's a liability issue. If they can't diagnose it, they can't diagnose it legally, Callie. They didn't risk their career for you. Stop it. Stop it. What if they're trolling you? What if the tech troller is like, you're fucking dying? Oh, okay. All right, cool. Hey, man, I'm not a woman. Like I said, y'all are women. Callie, 98% of my community is female, so they know what the fuck they're talking about. Oh, and by the way, Callie, I wanted to talk about this real quick because one of your little buddies, one of your mods, we caught him in 4K talking about I got your wiener and you're wet from murder around a bunch of kids in a VR chat. He's trying to say that there's somebody in my Discord server that was a minor, which is impossible. If they are, they lied about their age, because it does ask you your age before you join my server, and you have to be 18. But it makes me curious because they were talking about your OnlyFans content that you post to your Instagram and you post to your Twitter. Didn't you say you had a lot of young people in your community that you felt like a mother figure to? So it's kind of weird that you're serving them up all this adult content of your own. I just wanted to point that out. Let's continue.
And I was like, okay.
Those are your words. You're the mother figure. Not me. I didn't say that.
And I remember like talking to her.
It's a tech. The tech shouldn't be telling you shit, bruh. Look, that tech didn't tell her nothing. Because I ask these people questions when I go in and have x-rays and stuff done. I'm like, hey, they're like, well, the doctor, I just give this to the doctor and they'll tell you X, Y, Z. They're like, I can tell you this. They will tell you what they see, but the doctor has to make the final, the call.
I was like, oh, well,
yeah, her OnlyFans is on her Instagram. It's on her Twitter. She has minors in her crowd. So I would love for that community to keep trying to push that narrative towards me when I've got how many videos of 4K of minors being around their pornography in their Discord servers, them playing games with minors. Yeah, I mean, keep going. Keep prying Pandora's box open. You drug her into it this time.
Do have one larger one on my left. And she's like, honey.
Stop it. Stop. Stop it.
So it's like everything that I thought
You're not
I do
crying.
changed.
You're not crying. You're not crying. You're faking it. You're
all the
faking
stuff
this.
I thought I knew changed.
You are so faking this. And you can't get mad at me because you do the same motherfucking thing to Amberlynn Reed and Chantel. It's the same shit y'all do, you included.
Take your health seriously. Don't.
She needs to sniff an onion. I'm sure if she just went, it'd make her eyes water.
Going to the ER. Just be careful. When you go.
I'm so glad that this 30-year-old woman who posts her OnlyFans content on her Instagram and Twitter for her underage audience is also telling her underage audience that she has verified that she has. I'm glad that she's giving them health advice as well, Callie. That's a great look there. That's not an abuse of your platform at all.
Be nice and kind to your healthcare workers. Be nice.
No. Be sure to wash your hands after you touch dog shit. Why don't you tell us some shit that you have? If you have to tell your audience to be polite to people, then you got a bigger problem than we thought. I don't have to tell these grown-ass people in this chat to be polite to healthcare workers because I have a problem. Always be nice to them because I have fibroids.
Do what you can to just show kindness.
Whatever. Oh, you're so good. Yeah. Well, you showed me that kindness with that. He's a racist. I'm gonna dox him. Right? That was the kindness that you showed people. I got the videos, Callie. You can't dispute it or be mad about it.
To anybody, honestly.
Yo, what? Yo, what? They put a patch on your thigh so you don't get electrocuted when they zap your fucking cervix? What? Oh my God. Just throw me off a bridge. Word? Yeah, don't be putting no patch in my leg and shocking my shit, yo. I mean, I don't have a cervix. I mean, I know all my stuff is hanging outside, but I'm sure they can still sock it. Sock it to me. Yeah, don't be shocking my genitals. All hail Strubs. I know, you're such a survivor. You're such a strong woman with no children, living at home with her dad, you know, nothing going for her, no degree, no job, no prospects. Nobody wants to mate with you or have children, but no, you're a survivor. You're a survivor. Gosh. I think I might go through your Instagram followers, see who all's following you and see what all they get access to. Since that's a chief complaint from what's his name? Oh, I can't remember his name. It rhymes with Spanky. Yeah, that's his complaint now, is that there was allegedly a minor looking at your OnlyFans in my Discord server. So I think it's important that we notice that they had access to it already on your Twitter and your Instagram. So there's that.
I am going to try my best.
Yeah, you keep trying.
Moving forward.
Sure.
I don't know what that looks like, which is why I came live. I can't keep playing this shit off like it's cute. I can't keep playing this shit off like I'm all good, and I'm really not.
You have not been good this entire time.
I can't keep doing this. Like, I have to just be honest. Like, bro, I ain't been doing the greatest. I can't make no promises. I can't tell you.
Can I point out the difference between because these accusations only come up when one of their own gets caught in some fuck shit in 4K with some kids. Nobody apparently the person who has once again is hiding behind other people's skirts has had this information for a long time, months. And it wasn't important until I caught them talking about, I got your wiener and you're wet from murder, to a bunch of kids in a VR chat where they actually touch each other and stuff, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's funny. So it's cool to sit there and be inappropriate around the children in the VR chat. Then it's also cool to what you call exploitation. It's also cool to not call that out for months until it benefits you too, huh? You don't see how that's problematic or weird? Fuck off. Get out of here.
I can only know what I'm told moving forward. Like, my phone is open to you at any time. I understand this pain way more than you or anyone else. I have no problem giving you my info.
I'm the victim.
Give me time. I'm not shutting you down, Lola. I'm not shutting anyone down. Like,
No, she needs your money and your ass pats.
I'm still answering DMs from.
By the way, Callie, I'd like to know that your little fibroid stream, I get more viewers on this channel just chatting with people than you did on. I just want to point that out.
Fucking shit. I've been doing my DMs or whatever on Twitter.
Okay. Oh, on Twitter, the same platform where you serve up you twerking upside down for the people you feel like a mother figure to, that your mod. It was your mod, Callie, that I caught playing grab ass around kids in a VR chat room. You know that, right? A mod of your channel. Yeah. I don't know which account they're under, but it's a mod for your channel that was caught in 4K playing grab ass and talking about, I got your wiener, around little boys in a VR chat. And told one of the little boys that they were wet from murder. Yeah, that's one of your mods.
So, if I haven't gotten back to your DM, it's not personal, right?
So it's curious to me if they're doing that and then they have a problem with an alleged minor looking at your OnlyFans content and my server that's only for adults. Then surely they would have a problem with you serving that same content up to the very same minors, right? I mean, surely they're not just going to be dishonest and say that's problematic in what you're doing, is it? I'm just saying, a Pandora's box, baby.
Like, it's not me shading you. Like, I just need to make that clear. I get overwhelmed, to be honest. I always have.
Nobody cares.
And
no empathy.
In combination with
no sympathy. They were hugging those random kids in the VR too. Yeah, imagine. Yeah, the same VR chat where they go in and touch each other's behinds. And I know it's virtual, but if you're a grown man and you are putting the mental power, it takes energy to create a thought. So if you're a grown man in a VR chat, I'm done listening to this bitch bellyache. She's getting on my nerves. If you're a grown man in a VR chat with children and you're thinking to touch those children in the VR chat, that's pretty fucked up. I'm just saying. Say what you want. Say what you want, man. I know how this troll game works. I'm better at it because my shit's true. I ain't gotta make shit up. I take the facts and drive you nuts with them all day long. All day long. You can try to turn around and lie about shit. I don't sweat lies, honey. I don't sweat the lies. I sweat the truth because that's what's important. My dehydration. I'm a survivor of dehydration. Hey, I'm a survivor of dehydration. Yeah. I have thyroid cancer. Gotta make a video. Oh, don't do that. That's a sad video. I know what you're saying though. I'm like, no. I saw that one random girl in the VR chat tell her friends to leave and follow her to another chat because those guys are creepy. They go into children occupied spaces. He can sit there and cry and moan, what about Negs? I'm glad he does the what about Negs thing because all he's doing in that is saying, first, he's bullshitting about his claims towards me, but he's also saying, well, if Negs does it, it's okay if I do it. That's all you're saying when you do this what about Negs routine. One, your comparisons are horseshit. And two, when you say that, you're saying, well, if he does it, it's okay if I do it. So you're admitting you're wrong. But I'm not wrong because you're bullshitting about what you see what I'm saying? Like, those aren't mental gymnastics. That is the reality of the situation. I don't understand how people are able to spin it out of control. That's not me spinning it. That is me keeping reality based in reality, yo. So I don't know. People can play it however they want. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. That's why I don't debate these delusions. I don't entertain delusions. Now, will I troll? Yeah, I love the troll. I'm a fucking professional troll. But fuck this shit about like arguing with these people, trying to logic with them when they will say, well, it's okay if I do it if you did it. What the fuck? No, it's not okay because I didn't do it. You're trying to say I did. And you did it. It's not okay. And you're saying it's not okay by saying it's okay if I did it. See what I'm saying? Does anybody else see? You got stuck in some skinny jeans. Oh, shit. Yeah. Get stuck in the skinny jeans. If you know what I mean. My name is Green Bean. That's how you rhyme, y'all. Tragic doesn't rhyme with faggot. Stop it. Stop it. And you don't get to be mad at me for saying faggot either because it's just a word. And context is everything. I don't think, like, people don't understand when their communities create a precedent that it's okay to lie about rape and pregnancy. And you know what else cracks me up is there's this one particular idiot who thinks that just because they post, like, they don't realize that my intellect is superior and I've just programmed weeks and weeks of pre-programmed tweets to or posts to troll them. So you think that that's a better dunk as saying you actually spent time to schedule post ahead of time to troll? You think that's a better dunk as opposed to doing it in real time? Sure. Okay, cool. It's like, dude, you're not. No, stop it. Stop it. Please stop it. You know the price of using the forbidden word? Context is everything, Nietzsche Moosh. Now that I know what your name means, I don't know if I should say your name. You told me earlier what your name. I'm like, great. I've been a white supremacist this entire time. To Nietzsche. What am I doing? What am I doing? Running around my chat room, cracking my racist whip. I'm a little wiener. I'm a survivor. I'm not gonna give up. I'm gonna work harder. Yeah. I'm a survivor of spilling milk on the floor. That's what I'm a survivor of. Yes. Don't you judge it either. Anytime somebody types Beyonce, I read it as bounce. Bounce. Won't you bounce out of here, bitch? Man, you funny. Tell me, bitch. Super glued your tat. Oh my God. How traumatizing to have your dad's underwear glued to your fucking head. I survived burning my tongue on overcooked pizza rolls. Yeah, let's have a moment of silence for my fibroids, guys. I'm not making light of any of this. We just know Callie's a liar. She's a known liar. She doesn't prove anything. I don't believe she has a medical condition until she proves it. And this is the way I feel about it. If you're willing to talk about it, you should be willing to show something proving it, right? If you're going to make a career out of calling other people liars and saying they deserve their health issues, then you should have no issue proving your own since you want to make it a thing. That's just me. I don't know. Lamau. Indeed. I don't believe a fucking word comes out of Callie's mouth ever. She is just dishonest and has delusions of grandeur. She's a bigot, and I stand by that. I could prove her bigotry time and time again. Absolutely. She could commit. It doesn't matter to her though, because she just pretends like everything doesn't happen until she can be a victim of it. I'll sit here and drag her for filth. She won't say a word. She'll be like, She might be seething, but she ain't saying nothing. Lamau forever. Lamau. Work harder at e-begging. Yeah, right? I mean, like, why don't you just be entertaining for a change? Have people considered that just being entertaining, just like trying to be an entertainer? Maybe earning your money, not being a fucking bum. E-begging. Oh, please give me money because I don't possess any kind of educational skills. Come on, man. Lamau for life. Can we do that again? Lamau. Let's be like, yeah. Wait a minute. How would we do it? So you'd have to be like, wait a minute. Would it be like this? Lamau for life. Life. Oh, shit. Don't make me do LMFAO, man. Don't do that to me. You shouldn't have told me to go to Urban Dictionary. Yeah, don't stop doing that to me, guys. I don't want. That's my gang symbol. Throw it up. Woo. Wu-Tang, baby. Big gang. The caucasity I've witnessed from Callie today. I know, right? The caucasity of it all. I wonder what happened to the hood side of her, man. Like, what happened to the motherfucker? Fuck shit, motherfucker. Why wasn't her uterus on some fuck shit? You know what I'm saying? What happened to that? Where was the clicking and the clacking? You like how they make the word "and" into a 4-syllable word? How do they do that, man? How do they do that? What, by saying "and"? I got this at Kohl's, I believe. And I was going to wear my Slipknot costume to meet Robert Englund, but I decided I'm going to wear my Japanese my Nightmare on Elm Street Japanese movie poster shirt. And when we double back around to meet him and get first we get our picture taken, then we got to come back around and get stuff signed. When we do that, I'm going to see if he'll sign the shirt. I'll just take it off right there. I'll be like, sign it, Daddy. Sign it, Daddy England. No, I wouldn't do that. My kids would be like, the fuck? Yeah, Dad's going in a home. Not now, but in the future. It's okay. Take pics. Oh, I am. I'm going to be like, they're going to be like, who the fuck is that guy? All right. My kids are gonna be like this. Don't know this motherfucking shit. God damn. Dad, stop it. Stop it. Sign it, Daddy. Sign my uterus. Sign my fibroids. I'm sorry. Fibroids are not funny. It's not funny. It is what it is. Come on. You're all my children now. Welcome to prime time, bitch. I can't do it. Damn it. What was the girl's name? Jennifer? This is it, Jennifer. Your big break in TV. Welcome to prime time, bitch. That's my favorite scene. I loved it. Let's look at those Hartley vids. My son's going to be here soon, so I'm going to bounce here in a couple minutes. Sign me arse and jelly wobblers. What the fuck are jelly wobblers? Oh, your tits. Oh, yeah. I'll be filming and all kinds of stuff from the convention. I might even go live for a few minutes. If we're stuck in a line for more than an hour, I'm going to be pissed first and foremost. No, but I am going to bounce. My kid's coming to my 19-year-old's coming to spend the weekend with us because we have plans this weekend. But he usually just vibes and plays Xbox. They play video games, and I'll be on the computer. He just comes here to hang out. We're a weird family. That's how we spend time together. We're like, cool. We'll be in the other room. We go out and eat. We hang out. We talk, and then we go back, put our headphones on, do our own thing. But we're here. We like being with each other. So I love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in this live stream. We will be back on the next channel Monday. That's right, Monday. Little bit of a break. I didn't take much of a vacation. Sorry, I didn't listen to what's his name. You said, take the break you said you were going to take. Why don't you take a break from getting little boys' wieners in a VR chat room? Ooh. Ooh.